So we welcome you to this. We're happy you're here. On behalf of these young, enterprising, ambitious future leaders of Africa who are in this hall, and thousands who are watching online, and in fact, millions across the world, I say on behalf of all of them and the Tony Elumelu Foundation, thank you for making time to be here with us. The floor is yours, Mr. President, and they have questions, but I'm sure you have few remarks. And after that, they have questions. This is an opportunity to engage with the presidents, Kenya and Ghana. The floor is yours, sir. Oh.
First of all, let me say a very big thank you for the opportunity to be here today. Since I was elected president in Ghana nearly 20 months ago, I took office January 2017. You've come to visit me twice. And on the second...
Because you're a good president.
And on the second occasion, you invited me to come to this event. I agreed to come for reasons that I think it's important that I put out there. But just let me also say a big hello to the President of Kenya for allowing himself and I to share this platform together. Take very strongly the sentiments he expressed. But I think that the reasons why I accepted come and spend the day here, part of the day here, are important to why this is so significant. First, we live on the richest continent in the world, and yet our people are the poorest. That is a contradiction that has to be resolved. People who live on the world's richest space are the poorest people in the world. The second, look at the history of the other countries, other continents. It's clear that strong market economies provide the best framework for development and for prosperity and for wealth creation. Yeah. So you put those two things together, and then you put a third aspect. We're told that 40 countries on the continent, the population of them, more than 50% of 40 countries in Africa, age group below the age of 25. That in fact, the median age, the average age of today's African is 19 years, 5 years. So that's it. It means that all these young people, they are the African people, are young people. So we put all these things together. And what does it mean? That the work you're doing here to encourage entrepreneurship, ingenuity, creativity, innovation amongst the young people, that is the future of our continent. No two ways about it. And I felt that with this objective and with these reasons that I have, I thought it would be a good idea to come here to support what you're doing and for the world to see that political leaders of this generation in Africa appreciate the work that you're doing. That's what has brought me here to Lagos today, to come and participate in this thing. But it is so key to our future. And I hear you saying it on television all the time. You are our future. It is the truth. You are our future.
There's no two ways about it. You are our future.
So then comes what governments can do to assist this process. I think the first thing is that they run their countries well. We so-called good governance. You run your countries well. You allow the institutions of your country to run efficiently. And the second thing, that you also run your economies well. You have an economy where there's macroeconomic stability, where inflation is low, interest rates are low, where the deficit is under control. Those are the building blocks for an economy that can grow. So that's our responsibility. Run our countries well and provide a framework for the macroeconomies of our countries to work well. I think that we put those things together and encourage the ingenuity, encourage the sense of enterprise, sense of innovation amongst our young people. Then we are, as it were, squaring the circle. That's what I'm trying to do in Ghana. So since I came into office, we've established a Ministry of Business Development, which is running a program which it calls the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. Main objective of the ministry is to encourage as many startups amongst young people as possible. Ministry itself, under the entrepreneurship program, offers certain kinds of services, business advisory services, tries to promote access to credit. It has established also a fund, the enterprise, a micro enterprise fund of some 100 million CD, which is using to support young entrepreneurs. They did a program which allowed them to identify 7,000 young entrepreneurs in Ghana who have been given the support to be able to develop and move. I think there's something else also that we should never forget. All of these countries that are developed countries with developed economies, small and medium scale enterprises are those that drive those economies. Small enterprises, medium scale enterprises. Yes, you hear always the big corporations, the multinational corporations. But even in America, with these huge corporations, it is the small and medium scale enterprises that are the real heart and basis of the economy. So that is what we also have to do, to promote small and medium scale enterprises. I think we put all of those things together, we're then creating the opportunity for growth and for prosperity and wealth creation. I am strongly opposed to this image of Africa as a country with its hands out, begging for arms and begging for aid. We don't have to do that.
We really don't have.
We don't have to do that. We have all the resources on this continent properly put together, properly managed, that can create prosperity for our people. We should be giving aid to other people, not people giving aid to us. I believe that strongly, that we can build that Africa so long as all of us are singing from the same hymn sheet and that we are together in this enterprise of promoting entrepreneurship. And that is why the work you're doing is so critical to the future of the continent. We have to encourage you and people like you along this path. That is how we're going to get out of our present state. So that's why I came here to Lagos, to add my voice to the work that you're doing and saying it's excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is a vote for African entrepreneurs. Shall we clap for the president of Kenya? So let it go. So who is going to start? We have different rows. Shall we start from this row? Question, who is giving the question? What question do you have for the president of Ghana? And if we still have the president of Kenya on screen. So who will start? Let's start from, okay. Who is handling the microphone here? Who is Atinuke? Who is handling the microphone here? Give us your